In this world, I only get one chunk. However, as the series continues, the world grows alongside it, each episode unlocking more of the world for us to explore. This is episode 4, so the border is going to expand 4 blocks. Look at it grow. I mean, I get it's the whole point, but this literally just keeps getting bigger. Now, every time the border expands, I've gotten into a routine where I'll clear the area and meticulously light it all up to keep myself safe from mobs. But today, while I was completing this chore, I noticed something different. How did I only just realize I have a sheep in this world? Wait, this is actually really exciting. Besides our bee friend and besides our special llamas, this is our first farm animal in this world. Hang on, we need to move quick. We have our first animal in captivity. Now, unfortunately, I have no other sheeps to breed you with, but now I at least have a faster source of wool, which I can use to make decorations like paintings to help spice up our walls a little bit. Now, I was incredibly lucky to be joined by our new friend today, but we're only just getting started, and my luck is only going to get more ridiculous. So in the last episode, we managed to make our wonderful farms. Hang on a second. This can't be real. Hang on, I hear a zombie. This isn't a regular zombie, is it? Where are you? I actually can't believe this. Okay, I wasn't expecting this to happen so soon. We've found ourselves a zombie villager. Let me explain. In the previous episode, I captured this witch from my mob farm with the intention of using it to get villagers in this world. And the last part of this puzzle was a zombie villager, which conveniently has just appeared right where I need it. Sometimes my luck just doesn't make sense. Let's dig out a bit of an area. Let's get prepared. I actually can't believe I've already found this zombie villager. That was going to be the main task for the start of this video. So let's dig out a little staircase for you to follow me, bud. And then we get you in the boat. And now we should be able to take you wherever we want. Now, as long as this fella stays in the boat, I'm pretty sure he won't despawn. I mean, that theory has worked so far with the witch, so I'm going to leave these guys here for now, and I'm going to carry on exploring underground to check out what's happening. For one, what is this little cave that we've uncovered here? Very interesting. Roughly 50% of you watching this aren't subscribed. You might watch my videos all the time and think you're subscribed, but you're actually not. So please take a moment and check if that's you. Subscribing only takes 1 click and we're on our way to 5 million subscribers. Sticking with the routine, I continued underground, lighting up all the caves to prevent any mobs from spawning, and picking up any new ores uncovered by the border expanding. And it seems like we've got some diamonds here that I couldn't reach last episode. That's right, I remember these now. Is this another... How many more is this gonna be? 6. Well, starting off the 7. Starting off the day with another 7 diamonds. Oh, would you look at that? It's a source of water. Now, if I hadn't already figured out water using the cauldrons, that would have been so exciting a few episodes back. All right, and it's time to check back in with our amethyst. We have access to almost all of it now. This is amazing. So I think what I might do is uncover all the edges of the amethyst clusters so we can have access to as much amethyst as possible. All right, well, now that we've uncovered most of our amethyst, I think we can leave it be for now. Underground seems to be all lit up again. Now we can return to the surface and we can start making some progress. Today's objectives are really simple. Get villagers in this world, become rich in emeralds, and unlock the nether. So I guess the first thing I want to achieve today is getting villagers in this world. And I already have both the ingredients I need here, but there's one other thing I need to make. See, there are 2 things you need to cure a zombie villager: a potion of weakness and a golden apple. Good thing now is I have a ton of gold and I also have a ton of apples. Now, while I can make this golden apple, I don't currently have the resources to make any potions myself. So that's where the witch comes in. A witch will sometimes throw a potion of weakness, so if I can just make the witch throw said potion at my zombie, I can completely bypass the need to make the potion myself. So that's the plan. So now we need to bait the witch to throw a potion of weakness at us, which will hopefully also hit our zombie villager here, and then we can heal this guy and have villagers in this world. Now I think if I just make a hole in this wall and then just chill around here. Oh, There we go. The witch will throw potions out that little window. Eventually, she'll throw a weakness potion, and that's really the plan. This is gonna be quite the mess. It's probably important to note that I've never actually done this before. So at first, I made a pretty big mistake. Right, weakness, please. No, not poison. Okay. I feel like that's gonna be a reoccurring thing. Okay, all right, we're gonna get out of there now. All right, I'm gonna dig a little bit further back. I feel like maybe if we're... Ouch. I feel like if we have a bit of distance between us and the witch, it might mean we might not get hit with the full potion effect. And instead of getting poisoned for 30 seconds, we might only get it for like 10 or something. All right, hello, witch. Was that weakness? Was that weakness? Oh, I don't know what effect that was. It might have just been slowness. Can I feed you the golden apple? It doesn't seem I can. My plan was working. By putting some distance between me and the witch, I was able to make the witch throw many more potions consecutively. Whereas before, I'd get hit with pretty much one poison potion and then stand around waiting for the effects to disappear. So with this genius strategy, I was sure to heal this zombie in no time. Or maybe it wasn't that simple. I feel like weakness is a very rare potion for this witch to throw. Come on, I know you got a weakness potion in there somewhere. I'm starting to think something might be up. I feel like we need to do some research here, because that's a lot of potions thrown and not one was weakness. I'm thinking maybe it might be a case that the witch might have to take damage and won't try and throw weakness unless I'm damaging the witch. So let's try punching it. What happens then? I was actually on the right track. The witch is set to only throw a potion of weakness when it is threatened. The problem is, the conditions for that is to be within 3 blocks from the witch, which meant it was back to getting hit in the face with poison, and I wasn't a genius after all. So I think what I'm gonna do is firstly draw you a little bit closer in as well. And yeah, now we're just gonna tank some potions to the face. I wish I had milk. If I just had some milk, infinite milk, it would make my life so much easier. In fact, I bet there's a smarter way to do this as well. If this isn't already apparent, I've never properly done this before. I just know it's a thing. There's probably a way that I can sit safely but still bait the witches to throw potions. I'm just gonna do it the only way my silly brain knows how. Please, weakness, please, 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 please. Please, weakness. No. Weakness, weakness, weakness. That's weakness. Please tell me that hit you too. It did, finally. Well, now we just sit and wait for our villager to be healed. I don't actually know how long this takes. How long does this take? I feel so bad for this guy. He looks so cold. He's shivering. There you go. And just like that, we have unlocked villagers in this tiny, tiny world. Well, now we've got 1 villager, but what's better than having 1 villager? Having 2 villagers. Now I just want to do that all over again. But this time finding our zombie villager probably won't be as easy. I got incredibly lucky with that first zombie villager. What I thought I would have to do was wait around at this mob farm until a zombie villager appears. Once again, back up to level 30 after my embarrassing mistake. That was so stupid. Wait. Okay, not a drill. Not a drill. We have a zombie villager in the mix. And now we need to isolate our zombie villager, which is there. So using an axe so we don't sweeping edge our zombie villager at all. Let's take out every other mob. This is all pretty perfect. I think we can just destroy these 2 blocks. Let our guy roam free. Great. Get in the boat. The sun's coming up. Are you safe? I don't want you to burn to death with the sun. I can't tell if there's blocks above your head. But now let's keep you under there like so. And let's fix our mob farm before it gets too messy. Okay, the timing is a little unfortunate because the sun just went up. But when nighttime does come back, I will now just have to drive this guy off the edge, take him all the way down to where our witch is, and we will have a second villager. And that wasn't too bad. It only took about 20 minutes for this guy to appear, so... All right, the sun has finally gone down, which means it's time to take this guy for a little bit of a drive. And this is going to be very fun because I'm going to take a ton of damage on this little journey. But sure, down we go. Okay, ow, please stop hurting me, please. Okay, that's... Now, funnily enough, I have self-sabotage because these path blocks are preventing me from going any more forward. I'm gonna have to break this boat, I think. What are you doing? Please follow me, sir. There we go. Nope. Why do you want to go that way? Now, at this stage, we've been here before. We know what to do. Let's park our friend right about here. Let's break some blocks. And now it's time to take a ton of damage from some potions. Oh, it might also help if I make another golden apple as well. Please hit me with some weakness. Nope. Come on. No. This time for sure. This time for sure. Weakness. Please, wait, did that hit the zombie? No, it hit me, but it didn't hit the zombie. Okay, I've got a lot to learn. All right, this is the time. Nope, not that one. Not that one. That one. Yes, that one. Yes, we've finally done it. We've got a second villager on the way. There we go. We now have not only one, but two villagers. Now, getting these two villagers was really important because now I have the ability to breed these villagers, which will be a much easier method to get villagers in the future. And this has unlocked a lot of possibilities in this world. Given I have the resources to make the job block, I now have access to a lot of helpful villager trades that I didn't have before. But of course, if you want to trade with villagers, you're going to need a lot of emeralds. But of course, I don't just want to leave my villagers sitting in boats underground. So I think it's time I got myself some roommates. And it's time we made a bit of an extension to my house here. Oh, also, I can't put up with using stone tools. I think it's time we finally made an upgrade. I've made the upgrade to iron tools. It's been long overdue. This just shows how much the border has expanded across this series, because I remember on the very first episode, the border was, somewhere around here. And now we just have so much more room to work with. So I've raised the ceiling a little bit so it feels a little less cramped in here. And I think to change it up, I'm going to use some birch wood for the ceiling. Yeah, I think that can work. Okay, so far so good, but there's one block I want to add to this because I think it'll make a great feature in this room. We've got amethyst in this world. We may as well use it for something. All right, I think that looks really good. Room done. Now it's just time to move some villagers up in here. But one thing, before I move any villagers up here, I need to get rid of any blocks that could potentially be job blocks. Even these cauldrons, they gotta go for now. All right, so now we just need to make a couple beds. We plant these in here. Now, are these villagers smart enough to find those beds? Or, I don't know, you're free now. Let's see what happens. Oh, hang on a sec. I think it's worked. And what are you gonna do? Well, there we go. Okay, this guy hasn't quite got the memo yet, but he's getting there. No, this is my bed, unfortunately. Okay, perfect. We've now got both our villagers in here. And I think, for the meantime, we're gonna trap them in here. Now, obviously, down the line, I want to get pretty much every single villager in this world, so I have all the trades. But to begin with, I just really need to find a way to get a lot of emeralds. And if you know me, there's one villager I like to use for that. There were two viable villagers I could choose to get my first emeralds, those being the Fletcher and the Farmer. But in such a tiny world with a limited supply of crops, the choice for me was easy. And that's a Fletcher. So now, for at least a little bit, it's time to farm some wood, make some sticks, and get my first emeralds in this world. Okay, so I've been thinking about it while cutting down trees, and I think the job I want to give my other villager is toolsmith. I think a toolsmith will be really helpful in this world since I'm constantly going through stone tools. And because these guys were both healed from zombie villagers, and I think they have discounts for life, I didn't just want to make them both into Fletchers. So now we can start working on leveling this guy up to start getting some better trades. I guess that just means I'm gonna have a lot of stone pickaxes. Okay, weird. So we've unlocked a bell, I guess, in this world. I don't know if that has any benefit to us, but sure, let's make a bell. Whoa, wait a minute. I didn't know the bell had that effect. I'm literally learning something new about the game. How do I not know this? You ring the bell and it shows you where the nearby mobs are. That is crazy. Between spending my time thinking about whether to buy more bells or pickaxes, or going back to cutting down trees to generate more emeralds, my villagers were leveling up fast. And I was about to make some exciting progress in this world. It's only 1 iron ingot for an emerald, but look at all the experience you get from doing that. I think it's worth it. So I'm gonna do this trade until they level up. There we go, leveled up. We now have iron tool trades. We have an enchanted iron pickaxe for 1 emerald, an enchanted iron shovel for 1 emerald. I'm a little disappointed this trade's a shovel. I wish it was an axe, but still. The days of the stone pickaxe are finally over. But I don't want to go too far down the villager trading rabbit hole. Right now, I have exactly 1 stack of emeralds, which I would consider pretty emerald rich. So there's just one more thing I want to do with these guys today. I want to bring another villager into this world. Oh, I think something might be happening. Maybe they need some space. It's like I'm not even here. You guys just, you do your thing. Look, are you two gonna make a baby or not? Is it food you want? Is it because I didn't give you enough food? Oh, would you look at that? You made the baby while I was gone. Well, there's your food. You guys, that is one gluttonous baby. So now I have 3 villagers and a whole lot of exciting opportunities for the future of this series. Also, now that I have emeralds, I can make use of wandering traders when they appear for helpful things like different saplings. And now that I've unlocked the villagers, there's only one thing left for us to do. I mean, it's no secret I've had the ability to make a nether portal for a little while now, so it only makes sense that we just go ahead and do it. Now, I could just use the bucket trick to make this nether portal, but I think since I'm gonna want a diamond pickaxe in the future anyway, let's just go ahead and make one. Now we head all the way down to the bottom of the earth to go see our lava. Alright, I don't want to turn all of this lava into obsidian now because there may be some useful lava in the future. So I'm gonna carefully turn 1 block at a time into some obsidian. And we need 10 of these to make our portal. I can't be bothered to make this look good now, but I do know I want my portal to be somewhere around here. So let's just put it in for now. We can worry about making it look good at a later date. I need a flint and steel now. Here we go. This is big. Flint and steel. Ooh, I could just burn it all down right now. Oh gosh, that was silly. After starting from nothing from 1 single chunk and watching this tiny world slowly grow, it's time to unlock the nether, and my tiny world is going to get a whole lot bigger. We've unlocked the nether. No way. No way. Are you kidding me? What secrets lie behind this portal? And what other secrets are hidden beyond the border? Make sure to subscribe and find out next episode, and follow along as this small world continues to expand.